So today we are headed to New Denver, and as you can see, it is without a car because we're going to either grab that military Hummer or the military Jeep that we found in the last episode. And I could drive there, but I really want to keep both cars. So this is going to be possibly a dangerous episode. I don't know. Perhaps. And look at that, that's already healed. Feels good to be me. Welcome to Project Zomboid. This is Aaron's story, and we are almost to winter at this point. It's below freezing. Less than 20 degrees. Pretty friggin' cold. Cold to me, at least. Definitely cold to Aaron, considering he's walking without a heater in the car. Must suck for him. At any rate, it's gonna be a second, probably a few in-game hours before we get there, so we're just gonna mosey on. We're starting to come up on the outskirts of New Denver at this point. I can tell because the zombie population is starting to get bigger. I'm just gonna let these guys come. If they're gonna come at me, I'll go ahead and do this. I actually spent a little bit of time trying to move bodies. I had this bright idea that maybe I could move the bodies out of the area. Then I just quickly figured out that was going to take all day, so. But I will kill these guys as they come, so that way when we come back, we won't be running into live zombies or the live undead. There we go. So we've been alive for nearly 5 months. Got ourselves pretty comfortable in the zombie apocalypse with a secured compound, plenty of food, and all in all, we are safe-ish, or at least more safe-ish than most. And check these bodies out. See if there's anything I can maybe dismantle on my way up here. It is 1320, 120, as us Americans would say. And we're coming right into the outskirts. What I'm hoping is I can just get in and get out, that kind of a thing. I don't want to press my luck too much. So far, so good. Not a lot of zombies down here. This area, before we cross the bridge, is actually kind of quiet. Here's one coming up behind me. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and snatch him. I'll wait for him to cross the road so we can at least get him onto the grass. The grassy knoll, if you would say. There's another one down there, but I don't think he saw me. So at this point, Aaron is kind of wondering if there's anyone out there still alive. I mean, being safe and alive and all is good. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think that they... Ugh, please don't bite me. That would just be the worst ending ever. Yeah, so he's still alive and well, and all's good, but for Aaron, no human contact is kind of starting to wear on him. I mean, if you could just imagine 5 months. I mean, I've been in quarantine now for, I don't know, a week and a half, right? And I still have my wife and my daughter. And it is extremely boring. Every day is like truly like Groundhog Day, quite literally, day in and day out. Try to scoot around these guys. With the only excitement for Aaron, day in and day out, it would be like the occasional tussle with a zombie. I think he saw me. I'm just going to keep going. Stay nice. I do not want to get exhausted here. But we'll just keep going. Yeah, and see, yeah, we're right on the outskirts. So really, really close. Cabin fever, man. It's a real thing, though. Both in game and otherwise. Woke up this morning in real life wondering, well, what am I going to do? Well, it's going to be a lot of the same thing as you were doing yesterday, drunk. Congratulations. And although the winter months are probably not the best time for a long road trip, like what we're planning, it really is never a good time in the zombie apocalypse, am I right? I'm going to check this spear out. See if this has like this might have like an actual hunting knife, which would be nice. Oh, butter knife. I'll pass. Take a hard pass there. I did bring one gas can, one of the 5 weight numbers here. So hopefully that'll be enough gas to get me home. Once we get home, we'll start packing and preparing to go. Now, I haven't decided whether I'm going to take the Jeep or the Hummer. I'm kind of leaning towards the Hummer because I know that it's going to have a lot more space to it. And in my mind, I've been kind of going over all the stuff that we're going to need. Probably not a lot of food. There we go. Nothing there. Yes, I'm leaning towards the Hummer. Provided that the... just because, I mean, the Jeep would be nice. It's probably a lot more maneuverable. It's definitely styling and profiling in the zombie apocalypse compared to the Hummer. The Hummer with the open back. You see me? He did. All right. Come on with you. As a police officer. Yeah, so I was talking to the Southern Casting Call on my Discord, and he had kind of like just direct messaged me and asked me about what I thought about maybe doing a like a road trip. And I was like, man, that's a great idea because, you know, as you know, I know a lot of you guys are like, yeah, late game, because most of you guys can't stay alive for longer than a month. Late game is kind of fun to watch or whatever. It's hard to record though. So this might just kind of get me out of the doldrums of Groundhog Day in Project Zomboid. Oh. There we go. He is nice and, come on. They have like really messed with the reticle. Is it the reticle? Reticle? The little thingamajig where you aim. Why do I hear something? Oh, here he comes. He's got something stuck in his shoulder. Kitchen knife. We'll go ahead and grab it. Probably not going to need it. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'm definitely going to grab guns and ammo. Probably a shotgun, my 9mm. As you can see, I actually have it on me. The 9mm already with a silencer. Also grab that M16. And campfire materials as well as a tent. All that sort of stuff. Maybe some food to get us by. We won't take a lot of food because we'll be going from town to town. Kind of nomading it. Probably going from one ammo dump to the next. That's probably what's going to happen. We're going to go to Fort Redstone. I think there's a park. Like a national park with a... where you can set up a tent up there. I'm just kind of crouched and running. Trying to make up a little bit of time. It's 15:40. I don't want to get there when it's dark. And I really don't know what to expect in terms of zombie resistance here. But I don't want to spend all my time doing this. Here he comes. All right, come over this way. Yowza. Yowza! Got him. See if there's anything in this car. Keep passing these cars. I'm just curious. Police shirt. Nothing there. Yeah, nothing. A visor or a t-shirt. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing that exciting. Ooh. Now, in the last episode, I had my aviator glasses ripped off my face. It's nice to have a sense of coolness now. It's back. Can I check this out over here? I wonder if I jump over this, if I'll hurt myself. I don't know. Better not try it. I don't know how deep it is. The isometric stuff doesn't really show you how deep that stuff is. And I guess if I jump over, I would get stuck, right? In the water? Right, there's only two right there. They saw me. All right. No biggie. We'll just scoot right past them. There we are. And come down this way. There's our gas station. And the Hummer should be right up here. Thought about checking out that truck, but I just need to... Eyes forward, drunk. Eyes forward. Always straight. As my gay friends used to say, never straight, always forward. 1 and 2, and then there's somebody in that window as well. One fell. Yeah, we can take these guys. Ooh, that might just be too many. Oh, come on. All right, let's get out of here. Zombie killing wasn't on the menu today. Aaron wasn't on the menu for the zombies either. Should be right around here. Maybe I can scoot past. Yeah, see, they'll get hung up on these windows, get all distracted and stuff. And there it is right there. Beautiful. I'll have to check it out here in a second. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Why isn't the yellow thing showing? Weird. All right. No worries. We'll just go ahead and kill them and then take a look. Oh, come on. You got to hit them right on the head now. The aiming's a lot more precise now. Come on. Off of me. There we go. Huh. Maybe the yellow thing isn't showing. 9mm magazine in a box. Okay, a box of bullets. Those are good for my M16, I think. I think they take 5.56. Hear them. Okay. All right, let's try again. Ha. Well, one more time. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one. We're gonna check the condition too. It's really weird. I'm not seeing my interface. Just go ahead and try to do this. It's not showing it up for me. I wonder why. Did that work? Yeah, I'm not seeing the driving interface. It's really weird. But it looks like it's gonna hotwire, so. Really weird that they don't show the yellow stuff. And look at that. It's really nice. All of it's green. Out of gas, though. But that's not anything that we can't fix. But it has juice in the battery. And that's the big thing. Especially in the winter months. So we'll go ahead and add some gas here. I hope we can just mosey on. And get up and go. Giddy up, you know what I'm saying? Let's add some gasoline here. Yeah, this is a pretty nice car. Thought about the Jeep, but once again, the Jeep isn't going to have as much space, and I'm going to have to be taking like a wood axe and a sledgehammer and a couple pairs of extra clothes and, you know, that kind of stuff. Fishing gear. Maybe even some traps, although I might not do that. What I might do is I might just go ahead and... Beautiful. Let's get out of here. I might just make the traps as I go. I haven't decided yet. Let me make sure. Just curious. I have a performance muffler at the casa that I can always add to this if I want. Make it a little bit quieter. This will probably be a lot louder than the Jeep. But it just has so much more space, you know what I mean? I mean, we're looking at 108 in the back, plus another 20 in the seat, and then there's cargo seats as well, probably another 80 cargo seats. So we could go back down to Rosewood, pick up that generator that's at the outpost, stick it in here, and then we can, you know, whenever we need gas, when we stop by a gas station, it's just a matter. Ooh, I do not like the suspension on this. I have a feeling this could turn over really easily. Probably not any easier than a Jeep, though. Well, all right. It's just kind of like, really. I'm just going to have to go over these bodies pretty slow. Especially considering I don't know how fast I'm going because the user interface isn't working. So we got home safely, and now we're just trying to, we're going to put a standard gas tank on this Hummer. And then we're going to start planning for tomorrow. Today we're just going to, that's what we're going to be doing, is basically gearing up, putting stuff into the Hummer, and planning from there. Now the engine is a little bit worrying. I didn't notice this. Everything is green except for the engine. As you can see, it's 37%. On our way home, we actually stalled out once. It's not a good thing. 37% is terrible, but it's a trade-off. Space. And if we go to Fort Redstone, we might be able to find another Hummer as well. So we're going to go ahead and just risk it. Take it here. Take this with us. This is going to be our car. It is a beautiful green, I gotta say. Try to install this. 35%. Huh. Let's see what happens. 35% is not a good shot. I might be making a big mistake by putting on a regular thing. Yeah, I see failure. Try one more time. We're gonna have to put a fuel tank in it one way or another, or else this is just completely. This episode is just garbage. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So it's not the large gas tank, but it is a regular one, which is better than the small one. Means that we can fill stuff up. We are going to take up probably 2 or 3 gas cans with us. And like I said, there is a generator that's there, that's down near Rosewood. I don't know if I showed it off or not in one of those episodes when we were down there. I think it was part of the Lost episode. We can always go down there and grab it, stick it in the Hummer, and then just kind of take it with us everywhere we go. Connect it and disconnect it so that way we'll always have gas. It's enough space to where we can do that. We're going to move this over here. Beautiful. All right, well, I guess we'll get busy preparing. So everything is packed and ready. I think we've got everything. Axes, sledgehammers, hammer, saw, and screwdriver. A few gas cans as well. The gas in the Hummer is completely full. Fishing supplies, duct tape, wood glue, an arsenal of guns with ammo. I even brought a katana. Very unusual. I want to see about how this seating thing works here. Okay, so I chose seat number 3. It moves me to the back. And where are the spots? I don't see them. Where are they? Try another seat. Seat 4. Where is it? Ah, there it is. There it is. All right, so I brought tents and campfire materials, pots and pans for cooking, as well as a little bit of food. Probably grab more before we head out in the morning. I didn't grab any trapping supplies. Not sure how practical that is. I'm going to need to plan out where on the map I'm staying from day to day. I got my idea for day number 1 at least. I think our first big looting section is going to be Fort Redstone. That's where we're headed. I think there's a campgrounds around there. At any rate, I think I'm done here. My name's Drunkonlife. I do Project Zomboid videos whenever. Weekly, maybe. At any rate, hope you guys enjoyed this. You can always hit that big subscribe button down at the bottom, as well as like this video. You can leave comments on anything that I might have missed. You can also catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/drunkonlife. Do it. Do it to it. At any rate, I will talk to you guys on the Flizz I Fo Shizzle. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Bye-bye.